Biafra Liberty TV. Self-determination is not a crime.
Welcome to this special broadcast today. You are listening from Voice of Biafra 97.5 FM in Biafra land. We are live in Abia State. We are live in Imo State. And you are also listening through the Voice of Biafra internet radio. I'm not very sure if that is also working at the moment. And then you are also watching through the Enter Biafra channel 1, Enter Biafra live streaming app, and on all Enter Biafra platform, and of course on IPOB autopiloted media warriors platform on social media. I am Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's disciple, and by the special grace of God, the spiritual son on Biafra, liberation and restoration. This evening, I want to give a special shout out and thanks to every group that is fighting for Biafra restoration in their different ways. I want to give a shout out especially to our Eastern Security Network. I want to give a special thanks, a special shout out to our M branch of the Eastern Security Network. I want to give a special thanks and appreciation to every armed group that is fighting for Biafra. I want to give a special thanks to BNG. I want to give a special thanks to the Biafra National League. And I want to give a special thanks to those groups that has been making their impact in different ways. Both those that call themselves Ekumeku, both those that call themselves Vampire, those that call themselves Avengers, Egbesu, whichever you call yourself, and you are out to make sure that the injustice and the freedom of our people is secured. You may be fighting and having a different approach for get to the freedom of Biafra and to protect your people in different approach. I have come this evening also to give a special thanks to all this group. I want to tell you that whatever you do, so long as you channel it to the restoration of Biafra and to the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our prayers are with you. It does not matter who you are, what you do, how you do it. Anything that is going to be against Nigeria government, whether the unknown government, whether the known government, whichever you represent, so long as you are against this evil government, our prayers are with you. From today, I am giving each and every one of this group a special shout out. It is as a result of your presence in our region, in addition to a tremendous job that our Eastern Security Network has done in the bushes. It is as a result of your presence that they are scared of us. And let me tell you, your impact is being felt everywhere. Do not listen to some idiot who will be going around thinking that Biafra is a business, thinking that Biafra is a franchise or a limited liability company. William Aja, you are warned. You have been going around on social media slandering my name and tagging me all manner of names and all that. William Aja, I am warning you for the very last time. The first time I'm going to warn you publicly is this, and this is going to be the last time I will warn you. You have been slandering my name, calling me all manner of names on social media. You do not know me. I've never had anything to do with you. William Aja, I have seen your comment, and I don't know what you are doing here. Some of you will regret everything you have done against me in due time. I want to tell Soludo this evening that every plan you have to destabilize our civil disobedience, peaceful civil disobedience of Biafra people will hit the brick wall. An attempt to militarize Anambra State will be met with a heavy consequences. And let me tell you, we are not here for political campaign. We are not here for political movement. We are fighting for freedom. It is called liberation. And let me also inform you that this is 2022. Freedom is very, very important. I was listening to the man they call Wike of River State, where he was bragging how he is going to take power by force. That power is not given, that power is taken. I listened to him, how this man bragged. A sitting governor was telling people that, give me ticket of PDP. I will take power from APC by force. That power is not given, but it is taken. If power is given in Nigeria and not taken, if power is taken and not given by vote, you can imagine how far we are going to go for the freedom of Biafra. We are going to take it by force. That is why it has become very imperative. All this division of this and that, this one is from here, that one is from there. And when you see that people are not focused, we don't recognize them. So for today, I can tell you that most of the group that are fighting for Biafra are focused, and they need recommendation. They need to be recognized. They need to feel, to have the sense of belonging. They need to know that the fight for Biafra is a holistic fight. It doesn't mean that only one group will get Biafra. We are still fighting under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and I am a proud person. I am a proud indigenous person of Biafra. I am a proud IPOB. And nobody is going to remove me from being an IPOB. Nobody. I am an IPOB, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my leader, and I am the disciple. And by the special grace of God, I have added the spiritual son on Biafra liberation and restoration. If you don't like it, you can go and hit the wall. or go to train, a moving train, and hug it. We are moving forward without distraction. Those who are gossiping and gossiping on social media, we are not ready to listen to gossip. Today, Biafra people have spoken in Anambra State. Let me tell you one thing. Soludo, the worst and the biggest mistake you will do is to pick up a fight against people that are desperate for freedom. Biafra people are desperate to get independent. Soludo, those who are pushing you now will not be there when it will begin to happen. I am promising Soludo that Biafra people will rise up against him. Anambra State will not contain him when the time this particular ant he is inviting will finally show up in Anambra State. We want to protect the life and property of our people, especially the life of our women and children. Soludo threatened the workers that if they don't come to work today, that they are going to sack them. And I have asked Soludo, did you not learn from Omahe? Did you not learn from Ugwanye? Did you not learn from Obiano? Did you not learn from the one in Imo State? Did you not learn from Ikpazu? Did you not learn from other governors who have tried to silence Biafrans and they did not succeed? Your own will be very disastrous. Soludo lied that every Monday, sit at home, Anambra State is losing 19.6 billion. Is a very big fat lie, which must be corrected this evening. Because when they begin to mention money, it is all about money. When they begin to mention money, you think everybody head will go to money. Anambra State is making 19.6 billion every Monday. What a lie. I do not know how Anambra State will lose 19.7 billion, 19.6 billion every Monday. I do not know which of the revenue Soludo was talking about. Today, we are going to address that lie and put it to rest. And let me tell you, we are not interested in your internally generated revenue. Even if you are losing 500 billion on Monday, we are not interested in that billion. Because for the past 50 years, we have not seen the impact of that your billions every Monday. Tell me, for the past 20 years, I'm not even going from the day Anambra State was created. For the past 20 years, how much have you generated in Anambra State? And where is the impact in the state? Anambra State is dirty. Ochanja market is dirty. You are the one who went to one of the market and say you want to start cleaning it up. Dirty everywhere. The same thing in Abia State, the same thing in Enugu State, the same thing in Benue State, the same thing in Imo State. Everywhere is dirty. Southeast is the most dirtiest place in Nigeria. And you have the impetus to come and tell us you are generating you are losing 19.6 billion. Where does the money go? Individual pocket. Individual pocket. And we have come to tell you the only problem is that some of you do not know how desperate we are and how deadly we are going to be. You know, this animal, very dangerous animal, that whenever he sensed danger around him, he will begin to prepare all the weapons around him. He will do like this, and before you know it, if the danger near him, the thing will begin to shoot them. That is how every Biafrans have prepared for Soludo. So Soludo, if you think that you can, be the Hitler of Anambra State, come on the 4th of April. Come, bring that to your military on the 4th of April. You have declared war. You are not the first to declare war against Biafra people. I want to tell you people that Biafra is here. What is happening every day is a referendum on its own way. We are not even ready for Nigeria to give referendum because we know they can never do that. But we are going to take this particular freedom by force. We will take it by force. I want to inform Soludo that the war is on and he can never win this war. I wonder why Soludo should focus on sit at home, because the Fulani told him, since other governors have failed, do everything with intimidation to stop the sit at home. Soludo is not a very smart person. I'm very, very serious, because somebody like me, I learn from what happened to others. I learn from what happened to others. I will never allow something to happen to me for me to learn. Today, Soludo Awugomweanana, Biafra people in Anambra State have spoken, and if Soludo want to rubbish himself again, the next coming Monday, he can try something and see how it will go. But let me tell him that all these shenanigans, all this plan, and all the things they are planning against our women and children, we have the intel. We have the intel. What they want to do is to pressure our people to come out, and they will start slaughtering them. And then they will put it on IPOB, and they will put it on Biafra, and they will put it on the Southeast. And our people are very smart. So if you think that you are Hitler or in 2022, from tomorrow, when Biafrans will be reporting to their various working place, sack them. Tell them that you are sacked. Sack all the government worker in Anambra State tomorrow. Let us see how powerful you are. That is how to test your power. You can't win the masses. You can't win the masses. How many people voted for you? How many votes did you get to become a governor in Anambra State? That's what should even make you to go into hiding. In fact, you should be the last person who should command Anambra people, because the number that voted you is just so laughable. How many millions of people do you have in Anambra? How many people voted for you? Not even up to 10% of people in Anambra voted. So who are you representing? We are very serious in Biafra. And let me tell Nigeria government and those who care to know that before, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done everything, very civilized way and, very peaceful way, because he has always cancelled the no election in Biafra land because of understanding and giving benefit of doubt to these criminals. So, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will always have a second thought. And he has always said, okay, I hereby call off the boycott of election, go and vote because we have a mutual understanding. The only problem is that all the people that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has discussed with about the plight of Biafra people, they never won election. They never won election. Because Nigeria is not a country where you contest election and win. So those in power will always use those people, and they will talk to our leader, and our leader will say, okay, now since you people promise that you are going to look into Biafra 10, I am going to give you a benefit of doubt. And Nigeria government will be one corner watching them. Immediately, our leader will announce, now you can go out and vote. Nigeria government already know. That was what happened to Atiku and Obi. They see that Atiku and Obi agreed to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put on the table. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called off the boycott of election and asked Biafra people to go and vote. Immediately Fulani hear this thing, they say, Atiku and Obi is a threat. We can never ever allow them to win. Even if they win this election, you must not announce them the winner. How can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now be the one, because of Atiku and Obi, he called off this particular boycott of election? Everything is not all right. Fulani with their foreign counterpart, they did everything to make sure that they cover the election and they rigged the election. And today, they are still in court. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is always ready to give a second thought. Today, we are not that type. In the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we don't negotiate with anybody. Today, you think that when you capture and kidnap him, Biafra is dead. So I am telling you today that as it stands now, we are not ready to negotiate and discuss with anybody. Our main goal is that no election in Biafra land going forward. I swear to God, election can never take place in Biafra land. Nigeria can never conduct election again in Biafra territory. Go and mark it today. Mark it today. We are going to make sure that will call the attention of everybody in the world to Nigeria very soon. Nigeria can no longer conduct election in Biafra land. I am telling you the fact. And now Nigeria should understand that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here with us, believe me, we will say election will not be, at the end of the day, he will still give them benefit of doubt. But today, that opportunity is gone. If you want war during the election, we will give it to you. Because we don't want to see Nigeria conduct election in our territory. Going forward, go and mark today's date, 28th of March, 2022. We are not taking this word back. So if you think that holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be an opportunity to conduct election in Biafra land, believe me, you misfired. I am telling you that you misfired. I want to remind the world today that Biafra has been represented even in the world stage. If you do not know, I want people to understand that in Madison Square in New York City in 1967, Biafra as a nation was announced on world stage, boxing. Biafra army called Dick Tiger, a Biafran soldier. Dick Tiger represented Biafra. And Biafra as a republic was announced in New York, Madison Square Garden. And you see, when we are talking, we are not just talking, we are going to bring a proof to you for you to understand. Today, the reason why Biafra went to war with Nigeria, has it changed? Has anything changed? The answer is no. The big are complaining, the small are complaining, governors are complaining, Ortom are lamenting. Everybody is lamenting in Nigeria. For how long are you going to continue like that? Look at it here. This is Dick Tiger representing Republic of Biafra.
Incorporated presents the World's Light Heavyweight Championship bout featuring champion Dick Tiger of the Republic of Biafra versus
Dick Tiger of the Republic of Biafra. This was in the United States. In the United States in 1967, in World Boxing Ring, Biafra was recognized. So when we talk about the restoration of Biafra, we are not just talking as an illiterate people. So I want you to listen to it again, and I'm going to play it again.
Incorporated presents the World
In Madison Square Garden
Championship bout featuring champion Dick Tiger of the Republic of Biafra versus challenger Roger Rouse of Anaconda, Montana. From Convention Center, Las Vegas, Nevada. 15 rounds.
Dick Tiger of Republic of Biafra in Madison Square Garden in New York, United States of America, on the 17th of November 1967. Biafra was a nation and is still a nation. And that is why we are fighting to restore Biafra. And let me tell you, this new generation will get Biafra. Believe me, we will use everything available to us, and Biafra will come. I listened to Victor Ume. I listened to the man they call Victor Ume. I listened to him, and what you don't understand is the shallow-minded these people are. How shallow-minded they are. Victor Ume, while addressing the BBC, told them that the problem is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That the problem is how they are treating Ndi Igbo in Nigeria. Can you imagine? I want you to listen to this man, because some of you don't know how these things, why these things is happening. Victor Ume said that the problem is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but the problem is Nigeria. And for him, it is good that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is shouting and fighting because of the marginalization and the way Ndi Igbo is being treated in Nigeria. Now, the question you should be asking yourself, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not doing what he's doing, who will do it? Who will do it? Now, because of the awareness Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have created to show the injustice and impunity against Biafra people, every political leader is now waiting for an opportunity that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have created. The opportunity to reap where they did not sow, for those who use that word. The opportunity to become president of Nigeria. The opportunity to be compensated by what activities of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra people. So what do you know what they are doing? What they are doing is that, as Simon Ekpa is shouting now, and making sure that no election will take place in Biafra land. Some people are waiting to use it to become president. That, oh, if you give me president, Simon Ekpa will not shout like that again. If you give me president, Biafra people will not sit at home again. If you give me president, the Eastern Security Network will be disbanded. If you give me president, all these unknown gunmen you see that are acting anyhow, you will never see them again. If you give me president, everybody that is shouting Biafra will disappear. So, ordinarily, there can never become anything in Nigeria without the activities of Biafra agitators. They use Biafra agitators as a bargain to tell the Fulani, if you want to stop Simon Ekpa, give me president. If you want to stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, give me president. If you want to stop the BNG and co, give us president. And you will see they will stop. So which means if we are not shouting and causing trouble here and there as a result of our freedom, nobody will listen to them. I am telling you, if we are not causing trouble, Fulani cannot listen to them. So they use the trouble we are causing, They use how we are exposing Nigeria. They use how we are nakeding Nigeria in the national community. They use the activities and the trouble we are causing to bargain for their own personal interest. I want to tell them this evening, the time. In fact, the only person that is going to save this Nigeria and save these people will be Mazina. Because I know if he come out tomorrow, Simon Ekpa Nakpo, I have done my job somehow. And we continue from his command. And I know that his command is always very different. But for the fact that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continue to be there and we are not taking order from him, you are going to see Nye Toro Beati. Because we will fight this particular freedom in a very different way. Different approach and different methodology than what you have ever seen before. I am telling you, you have not seen the way we are going to come for you. And we have documented record of how you have killed our women and children. And nobody have been held responsible. Nobody have been prosecuted. When the Fulani are killing people all over Nigeria, we do not see the military there. Ortom has been shouting and shouting and shouting, and nobody is sending military to Benue State to confront the jihadist killers. So, I want you to listen to Victor Ume. They want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing this thing because you are treating him Biafra bad and all that.
Aje kafaza ajụjụ ọzọ ajụ etu kwesị dị na court fa na-ekwu n'elu anyị ncha niile ama agba ọsọ n'ofu ugboro onye ọra ga na-eme nke anyị nwere ndị kwetere na ka akpa si gbanwe omume a na-eme si mee ka ife ruru ndị ọzọ ruo anyị nwa.
You see? Si mee ka ndị ruru ihe mere ndị ọzọ ruo anyị nwa, which means they want that thing that the Fulani are benefiting in Nigeria for Ndi Igbo and Biafra to benefit it also, but they are not talking about it. Even where they are saying it, there is no action. There is no action to compel Fulanis to listen to them. That was why you have senators. The day they took loan, they sidelined Ndi Igbo, and nobody talked. They sidelined cowards. The sideline coward. Tomorrow they are insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But behind the door, the activity of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is what they are using to milk Nigeria today. That is why all of them will pay dearly at the due time.
Nke ọzọ bụrụ na na-ekwu na ijide ya abụghị isiokwu. Ibe dị mkpa bụ ijide ife ese okwu. Gọọmenti Naijiria na-ebe anya ka fa jide ife na-ese okwu ka edozie ya maka na ọ bụrụ Nnamdi Kanu ọtatọ Nnamdi Kanu echi ọ ga-abụ onye ọzọ ọ bụrụ na fa na-ebe anya n'ife na-ese okwu na Naijiria na ife a ga-abụ imenyu ọkụ nke ọkụ ọzọ eburukwa maka na o nwere ka mmadụ ga-esi nọdụbe nna ya bụrụ onye ọbịa.
You know all these things. You can't be in your father's house and become a visitor. That is what he meant. He knows that Nigeria is bad. He knows that Nigeria are not just, when they say marginalization is you are upgrading them to a better thing. Marginalization is an understatement. So that thing that is the problem, what is it? The impunity against Biafra people. And this man telling you that you cannot be a visitor in your father's house means that the Nigeria treat Biafrans as visitors. And we are visitors, as a matter of fact. But what are they doing when Nigeria treats them as visitors? What are they doing? Nothing. At the National Assembly, Nigeria treated them as visitors. That was the reason why they took loan. They proposed taking loan from China and they sidelined them. That was the highest, the highest insult, abomination that the Nigeria government have done against our people. They did not even say, let us add 500 million. Let us even give them, let us say we are going to give them 500 million. Nothing, not even 1 naira was allocated to Biafra, to Ndibo. At least the 5 eastern states. But this man, and including Soludo, knows that Nigeria government are maltreating, marginalizing, and committing impunity against Biafra people. But they are not speaking out because they are benefiting from that Nigeria. Now, this Victor Ume is telling you, arresting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem. They should go after the problem. What is the problem? He said, if you take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, if you quench the fire, another fire will start from somewhere. And believe me, the fire that is starting now is something they have never seen before. Because we are going to start this, in fact, the fire already burning. And it is going to burn until Biafra will be restored. So all of them know. And what they are doing now is that, okay, you see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have trained people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have disciples. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have followers. 70 million Biafrans are following him. And they are no longer comfortable in Nigeria. So give us president. Give me president. Give me senator. Just give me. I will solve it. It has become a campaign topic. Agenda of people coming to contest governor in Igbo land. They will tell you, give me governorship, I will stop the sit at home. So Soludo used sit at home to preach and campaign during the governorship election. He said, you know the reason why they sit at home? You know, it has become a national issue. It has become an international topic. Sit at home has become international topic. So anybody that have the capacity of stopping sit at home will be compensated by Fulani. That is what is going on. Soludo have come, and today, if he is very smart man, which I am beginning to believe he is not, if he is a smart man, he will understand that today is a sign. The sign that Biafrans gave him today should make him to not speak again. And let us do what we are doing. And if they want to talk, they should focus on, first of all, releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In Nigeria Constitution, there is provision for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. If the Biafra people decided to turn against the government, which we have actually adopted, because of the way he is being treated, because of what they have done to him and other Biafra people, entire Biafra have risen up against the government. That is what is going on. Nobody is going, and let me tell you, more stringent civil disobedience order is coming. You see those things we said before, generating economic sanction. You see those economic sanctions. You think it has been swept under the carpet. We are walking on the ground. Very soon you are going to see it, and it is going to happen right in front of you. Economic sanction will be activated, has been activated anyway, and it is ongoing. So you think that, stopping Biafra, you can't stop the freedom of our people from Nigeria. You can't stop it, because we are going to fight differently, completely differently. So I want you people to listen to the mindset of the so-called political leaders. They want to use the Biafra agitators to bargain for their political interest. And they think we never knew. So let them tell us. Anybody that is going to talk differently should come and say, oh, but we are comfortable in Nigeria. So what are they fighting for? Why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shouting? Why is Amonekpa shouting? Why is IPOB shouting? Why is all this group coming up? We are comfortable in Nigeria. Let us hear anybody that will address us like that. But you cannot hear anybody. You cannot hear anybody saying that we are okay. Everybody is complaining. Everybody is shouting. And they tell you, we know that in Nigeria, but let us handle it. How? How are you going to handle it? You have been marginalized, killed since 1943. Till date, there is no sign that the Fulani are going to change. And what you hear is that, yes, it is true. Nigeria should look into the problem of Ndi Igbo. When you want to talk about Ndi Igbo, the Igbo part of Biafra, and they are not telling you what is it. Why should you be a citizen of a country and you are begging people, other region, other ethnic group, to treat you as one? Does it make sense? I am asking you. Some of you who live somewhere in a diaspora, let us say you live in Germany, for example, and you see as German from a particular place, you will be begging the German government to treat you as a German. I am asking you, who are you begging? If Nigeria belongs to you, you should be part of the decision and policymakers. If Nigeria is for you, you should not be depending on somebody to give you right to be something in Nigeria. You should be partaker. You should be part of the decision and policymakers in Nigeria. But that is not the case here. The case here is that people that you call leaders are begging. They say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem. Look at the problem. Give the people, treat other people very well. Who are you talking to? If you are in Nigeria, who are you talking to treat you well? I want to ask them this question because every day we are hearing, treat us well, treat us like one, treat us like we are as a part of the country. Who is going to treat you like one? Listen to him.
Ịma na ife ndị mmadụ aghọtara bụ na ọ na-abịa maka ife ọ na-ekwu n'ọnụ ọ dị ka ndị Igbo si akwube onye abụ nwa ntorobịa ka ọ bụ ka nwatakịrị mana etu o si ka o si mebe nke ya o nweghị onye n'ime anyị kwadoro iji tigbuo zọgbuo wechọta ọdịmma ndị Igbo na Nigeria.
Ọdịmma ndị Igbo na Nigeria from who? You don't want tigbuo zọgbuo to bring the good and to bring something good for. From who is going to give you this good ọdịmma ndị Igbo? From Ebe? If you believe that Ndi Igbo is part of Nigeria, how can you be talking about it with ọdịmma ndị Igbo? Because Ndi Igbo should be part of the policymakers. But are they today? The answer is no. So who is it that, who are these people that you want to get the ọdịmma ndị Igbo from? I want to know. But you are here telling Nigeria government that n'ihe ọ na-eme is because na na-emegbu ndị Igbo. Onye na-emegbu ndị Igbo? Onye na-emegbu ndị Igbo? Criminals, people that are fulanis slave. These are people that doesn't have balls. Ndị ọkaike n'ụlọ. This man Victor Umenan, because this Victor Umenan, do you know that Obiano wife slap Victor Ume? Are you people aware of it? Obiano wife Muliola. You know, there are things that I don't want to be saying, but honestly, because it is just like a gossiping. You know, people do not know what Obiano wife have done. Do you know that Iheji Malo Obiano wife of Imura ona Magogo? The woman is a slapper. Do you know that Obiano wife slapped this Victor Ume? People don't know this now. I know all these things. I have the fact. But it's just because it doesn't make sense when we begin to talk about it. Obiano wife na manora to ekeria. The woman nekora. Oh my God, this man ola, and you didn't hear about it. Do you also know that Obiano wife slapped Obiano in a function? Oh my goodness. People don't know this thing. Obiano wife slapped Obiano publicly in a function. So so that's why when they were saying Bianca slapped her, I was not, I was just laughing because I know something that so many people don't know. about her. The woman don't joke with slap. And because Bianca is aware that non-ekora, so a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know why Bianca slapped her. You know, I don't know which one slapped first because I don't know whether two of them slapped each other, but at least we are aware that Bianca slapped her. That woman slapped Obiano, slapped this man. I am telling you the fact. But did you hear it anywhere? No, you cannot hear it. I'm telling you for the very first time today because I have that privileged information. So that woman is a slapper. But this man now cannot tell you what he is going to do. Who is he going to bring Odemandibo from? Why is he talking about Odemandibo? Are we still in a colonial regime that you are going to talk to white man, come and make me relevant in Nigeria? It is still black and black. Today, these people say they want to be part of Nigeria. But you are also using whatever Tibozobo you are calling Mazinam Dikano to bargain for the president of Undibo. The same thing. Monkey they walk, babu they chop.
anyị ekwetara sọtve jikọrọ ya na ndị Igbo na ife ọ na-ekwu na-emebu ndị Igbo ọyụ ndị mmadụ ji mee ka agasịra na-emeri ebere na ọ na-ekwu maka ọdịmma ndị Igbo, mana mgbe ebidozi igbube mmadụ sụbu n'ọkụ anyị ekwetara nke ahụ. Ife ahụ ọ na-eme anyị na-ekwu na ọnọdụ ndị Igbo adịrọ mma.
You can imagine what is coming out from this man. These are the people in the political solution. These are the leaders. Just imagine what is coming out from this man's mouth. The same government, the same people on our now that Nahana treat in the bad are the same people killing. But Naya, look at the way he is representing you. Look at him.
Ndị okenye anyị so ekwu ya mana ekweta isu n'ọkụ igbu onye uwe ojii igbu onye amị agha ama onye kwetara ya ọbụ onye ọha pụrụ na-akpali onye ọbụla ya bụ na ibe na-agwa gọọmenti bụ ha soro usoro iwu wee nebe okwu ya anya, mana nke kacha nke bụ na-agbanyeghị etu o si were anụ ọgụ nke ya si neba ibe na-ese okwu anya.
Every time na-agbanyeghị ka o si anụ ọgụ nke ya si neba ihe na-ese okwu anya, ngwa gbazie anyị, how do you fight your own? Ka Victor Ume jenu John Victor Ume etu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si anụ ọgụ nke ya dọrọ mma, ngwa ya gwazie anyị ka ka gị nwa bụ Victor Ume na ndị oshi ndị otu gị si anụzi ọgụ nke unu. We want to know, how do you fight? Ka ekunu si anụzi ọgụ nke unu ebe ọ bụ na nke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu adọrọ mma, ngwa gwazie anụ na anyị kunu si anụ ọgụ ahụ. You can see the same ọgụ ahụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-anụ nke adọrọ mma. That is where they are relying on. That same ọgụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is what all of them relied on to get presidency. Now, the same ọgụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-alụ is leading to sit at home in Igbo land. All of them are using it for campaign. Josiah Hanan, any day you come across Victor Ume, Joan Yasia, tell us, how are you fighting your own? We need to know. Our own, we are fighting it now. We are fighting it with everything, arms and everything, including civil disobedience and sit at home. We are fighting it. Now tell us, let him, how is he fighting his own? Is it going to be Senate, a senator, going to Abuja, where they don't even value you? Is that how you fight? This man, I don't know whether he has even passed any bill. But look at represent Igbo. Now, ask him, how is your representation of Igbo at the National Assembly? What effect have you brought to Igbo? What have you, what is your effect? Nothing. Nothing. I am telling you, these are people that Nigeria Fulani don't regard. Okay? They will come and they are going to make this thing and all that, and you can never hear anything from them. Soludo say that Anambra is losing. Anambra is losing. Anambra is losing. What they say? Soludo said that Anambra is losing. Is losing a 19 point something billion. That is a breaking news. That is a breaking news that terrorists bomb Kaduna Abuja train. Terrorists bomb Kaduna Abuja train. And 970 passengers aboard. This is a breaking news. It's a breaking news. Now you cannot see you can't see the military there. Okay? You cannot see the military. Terrorists bomb Kaduna. You can't see the military. Let us bring it to the screen. This is a breaking news. Terrorists bomb Abuja Kaduna train with 970 passengers on board. This is just happening now. It's a breaking news, and so that is the Nigeria for you. But you can't see the military there. You can't see that is Abuja Kaduna. You can't see the military there. You can't see police there, and Nigeria is moving forward. The government that funds terrorism. Soludo cannot ask question. Why are they not deploying the military to go and fight these terrorists? Why Soludo is bringing military in Anambra State to stop ordinary civil disobedience that Biafra people are not complaining about? He will instigate Biafra against himself. He is going to instigate Biafrans against his government, and it will be very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I want you to look at what Soludo said during the campaign. During the campaign, Soludo said Anambra State is losing 19.6 billion. Look at him. Soludo said this. Anambra loses 19.6 billion during any sit-at-home day. Governorship candidate Soludo lament. Soludo stated this at the enlarged meeting with Anambra State Elders and Stakeholder Forum and the Forum of Head of Broadcast Media Station in Anambra State. This was a big lie. How can Anambra be losing 19.6 billion every Monday? And the people did not ask this man, this criminal from Central Bank, this international criminal that is being investigated by the federal police from Australia. If Anambra is losing 19.6 billion every day, every at home, how much is the generated revenue in 2020 or 2021? I want you to see the IGR of Anambra State in 2020, for example, because Nigeria, you don't see anything reasonable. I want you to see in 2020 the entire IGR of Anambra State. Now, in 2020, I want people to understand that Lagos State contributed. Lagos State 2020 Lagos State showed that the state realized 227.89 billion in 2020 from the pay as you earn taxes. From the pay as you earn taxes, 17.07 billion from direct assessment. Road taxes contributed 12.14 billion, while a total of 51.79 billion was from a ministry, department, and agencies revenue. Now, following after Lagos State is Rivers State with 8.97%, which is 117.19 billion in 2020. Abuja FCT generated 92.06 billion with a share of Nigeria GDP of 7.05%. Delta State contributed a share of 4.57% with 59.3 billion IGR, while Kaduna generated 50.77 billion, 3.89%. Even Kaduna and Delta generated more than Anambra State. Ogun State generated more than Anambra State with 3.89% with its 50.75 billion. Oyo 2.91%. 2.91% with 38.04 billion. Kano had 2.44% and share of 31.82 billion. Akwa Ibom had 2.35% with 30.70 billion. And Anambra State, that Soludo told you that they are losing 19 billion every Monday, sit at home. Anambra, the entire year of 2020, generated 28.01 billion in 2020. Mathematically and economically, it is not possible for Anambra to lose 19 billion every Monday. My people, do you see how they lie? And because they believe that people they are talking to did not school, they don't know economics. He think because he has worked in the central bank and as a central bank governor, so anything he talk about economics goes. He will come and lie to people of Anambra, and they believed it. He said they are losing 19.6 billion every Monday. If you are losing 19.6 billion Monday, even Lagos State cannot lose that money. Lagos State is generating how many? About 400, whatever, how many billion they are generating, or 200 and something billion, they generated in 2020. So even Lagos cannot generate 19.6 billion every Monday. So as Soludo, if you are generating 19.5 or you're losing 19.6 billion every Monday, calculate it. It means that every day you are generating at least 19 billion. Ask Soludo, the criminal in Central Bank, that how managed is Anambra State losing 19.6 billion? And now ask him, so how much is Anambra State generating every year? Somebody say, Wa Biafra, thank you for your super chat. Soludo was wrong by a few decimal places. It is not few. It is not few. The margin is very, very alarming. How can a man who claimed he was the Central Bank of Nigeria governor and the only thing he did was to steal from Nigeria and defrauded Nigeria, and the case is under the carpet as I speak to you? I have exposed him. When the Naira note was printed, he defrauded Nigeria. He became rich of many millions of dollars. How can this man, who has been regarded by the people as somebody who is economic guru, will come to public and lie to Anambra because he wants to become a governor? He said they are losing 19.6 billion. I want people to ask the Soludo, how do you lose? How did Anambra lose 19.6 billion every Monday sit at home? How is that possible? You see, you must not allow this thing to go under the carpet. You must not allow. Soludo must give you answer to where he got 19.6 billion. Because as an economist, everybody has to believe him. He is. I am telling you now that I am giving you the GDP and the IGR of Anambra State in 2020. And why I have the 2020 is because there is no way it will catapult during the COVID-19 pandemic to the extent of over 1 million percent, because it has to increase up to 1 million percent for you to start generating that amount every month. From ordinary 28 billion, the entire generation, the revenue was 28 billion. How come Soludo lied to Anambra people that you are losing 19%? All those things are lies. They are lying to just tell you that, oh, we are going to stop the sit at home. We are losing money. Big criminals. You can never trust them. Mwa Biafra, thank you again. Soludo was probably using ancient Chinese abacus for his calculation, or maybe he need a software update on his iPhone. My brother, there is no iPhone update. He did a deliberate scam to scam under Anambra because he thought that anything goes. So let me just come there and give them bogus figure so that the people that will say, he believed that in the Igbo, and when they hear money, everybody will shout. What they don't understand is that we are not even interested in money again. That thing that he made, that particular crime he committed during the time he was the central bank governor was then. Ndi Igbo is not interested in money again. We are now interested in our freedom. So even if you like, take our businesses and give us freedom, because when we have freedom, we are going to get our money, get our business back. We have done it before, we survived. During the time after the war, everybody know the history. Every Igbo was given 20 pounds. Did we not survive it? We survived it. It has now come to that particular point where Ndi Igbo are ready to lose everything and get freedom. Because once freedom comes, we will excel again. We are going to give them just 10 years. 10 years, we are back. So Anambra tomorrow to market. Do you know you are losing 50 billion? If you sit at home, you leave. Nobody will listen to you. Are they not the ones that are facing the problem? Are they not the one we are fighting for? Are the people in back home are not the one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya? Are they not the reason why he's being humiliated and treated and tortured in DSS dungeon? These are the reasons people don't understand what is going on. And yet deliver gun. You cannot deceive them again. Next Monday, bring your battalion of military to Anambra and drag people out of the house. So today, are officially Soludo as the liar Muhammad of Ndi. Any place you see Soludo, call him the liar Mohammed of Ndigbo. We must do this thing on himself, where he get 90%. All right, I think we are back. So today, I don't know whether you people have. We are giving solution. I need to refresh again. One moment. All right, we are back. We are back. We are back. I do not know whether you all heard me. Like I said, that today we are giving Soludo a baptismal name. We are giving Soludo a baptismal name. We want internet to be flooded from this night. Any place you see Soludo is being mentioned, go there and call him the liar Mohammed of Ndigbo, and ask him and challenge him to come and explain to us how Anambra is losing 19.6 billion every seat at home. He must come to clarify and tell Biafrans and tell Ndigbo and tell Anambra that how is Anambra losing 19.6 billion? If somebody can lie like this, if somebody can misrepresent figures and fact like this, how do you think you can trust that particular person? Of course, I'm not even talking about trust, because Soludo is the last person you are going to trust. Okay? We can never trust him. Call him the liar Mohammed of Biafra. He must come and tell us where he get 19.6 billion every seat at home. That Ndigbo, Anambra is losing every seat at home 19.6 billion. We are now going to Governor Ortom of Benue State to encourage him, to tell him he must be resolute and stand firm. You don't see Governor, you don't see them. Do you see them give military to Governor Ortom? No. The military is coming to your land. Immediately, they call military, they come. But Governor Ortom has been crying.
Enough is enough. We have cried enough, and no more crying.
Okay.
After this press conference, I'm not going to tell anybody about how many people have been killed.
Don't tell anybody. Governor in other states are crying for security. They don't give them security. Governor Ortom has been crying. Everybody knows how they cry. But he will be crying going to Abuja because they are targeting. The target of the Fulani is to come from Benue State. Once the Benue is weak, and they will now invade our land. So when the Governor Ortom go there, you will not see the military. Have you seen the military taking over in Benue State against the Fulani jihadists? No. But let me tell you, any day you begin to see Governor Ortom in action, any day you begin to see that the people, the youth of Benue, they pick up arms, you are going to be seeing military everywhere. That is when Fulani will bring military to Benue State. The military is not to fight the reason why the people pick up arms. The military will come to fight those who have picked up arms against the killers. So you see, you can be witness now. You have seen Ortom crying for many years. Since the 8 years or how many years he has been a governor of Benue State, it has been from one cry to another. Agato killing, burning, IDP scattered everywhere in Benue State. People have been, even he himself have been attacked severally. You don't see military there. But now he has come to say he is not going to have press conference again. Any day you see Benue youth with AK-47, they will deploy military there. And we are waiting for that. That is why we have come to tell Governor Ortom, he must never back down in this journey he has chosen. He is going to be the hero of his people. During the time of the conquest of Nigeria, the Benue people resisted these people. They resisted them. So the braveness of Benue people disappeared for the reason nobody knows. For the reason nobody knows. So Governor Ortom must make sure that as he is arming the youth in Benue State to defend their land, he must not succumb to anything. They are going to come. They don't have men. I am telling you, Governor Ortom, these people, Fulani, don't have men. The people that are using now in the military are Boko Haram, and they will all die in our land. When they come to Benue State, if they are overpowering you, come to us. We will fight together.
In any of my local governments in Kuma, they will take steps to stop this. We will complement the security agencies, but we are not going to compromise our peace and security. Again, this is enough. How can we allow our country with this level of impunity? With the APC-led government by President Muhammadu Buhari, allowing Fulani herdsmen to come and murder and kill our people at will.
At will.
Like I said, I've heard about other states. What they do sometimes is do more than what is happening in Benue State, but that is not my state. So I talk about my state.
Okay.
It is not allowed. My kinsmen have not been spared. The people that are governed in the 18 local governments in Benue State, every day is about the murderous activities of the terrorist Fulani herdsmen.
You see, everybody is complaining. Everybody is complaining. The difference between the Ortom and the people, the criminals in the southeast, is that nobody is like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Benue State. Okay? Nobody. The governor is speaking by himself. But have you seen in all the killing, including those that were killing that, in the southeast, did you see any governor coming to give press statement? No. Rather, they will come to tell you, oh, let us maintain peace. Let us have peace. It is not Fulani. We are going to talk to them. We have engaged them. We are engaged Fulani community. Umahi, they came to Ebonyi State and butchered women and children. What did Umahi do? Umahi reduced the number of the people killed from 100 to 38. But look at, Ortom is talking. Even though we know that he has been talking like this, it is not today, it did not start today. Everybody knows he has been talking. But we are now calling Governor Ortom that it is no longer enough to talk. Action must follow. And we are promising him today that if that time comes, we are going to fight together. Any day he is very, very serious and call on us, we'll have his back. Tell Governor Ortom that Biafrans, irrespective of what they did to us in the past, irrespective of how they joined hand with the Nigerian government to kill us during the Biafra war, tell Governor Ortom that we are ready to fight alongside with him. And let it not be all this their political promise. We are going to know when we see seriousness in him. Let it not be, because this is not the first time he's talking like this. So he need to, before his tenure end, not tomorrow he will be following Tambuwal and all that. He need to be serious. If he don't want to be serious, he can bring somebody and let the person continue while he is working from the background. Okay? So let us know when you are serious, and we are going to help you, and we are going to be with you, and we are going to fight alongside with Benue people. Believe me, we will fight alongside with Benue people. We have to now go on commercial, so that I will turn to President Adam. Come, let me help you. I don't need help. You don't need help? You don't need help? All right. Okay, so all right. Adam doesn't need help. All right. So when you finish, go back to sleep. Adam doesn't need help. Adam is not a big boy. All right. All right. So Adam doesn't need help again. That's a good thing. He's growing every day. All right. So we are calling on Ortom to note and take note of this, and we are going to make sure we fight together. Cyril Omundo, thank you very much for your super chat. We will continue. The time has come that we are going to unite with those who have the same problem like us, irrespective of our differences. We have something that is going to unite us. Thank you, Chidozie Onyemerukwe, for your super chat. We appreciate you. Nigerian military are already killing the thief youth, fighting the Fulani. The army killed Ghana and arrested his brother, local outlaw that choose to defend their land. Yes, we all watched it. We all watched how they killed Ghana. Everybody saw it. And Governor Ortom, Governor Ortom lamented the killing of Ghana, how they killed Ghana. We need to refresh again. I think there is echo on my voice, so let us. All right, welcome back. I need to set this so that we will not have. So if the voice is somehow again, please do let me know. Do let me know. All right, so we're going to listen to the Ortom again, and then we continue from there.
Who come and do this and go at will. And with the active support and connivance of the federal government, telling them to kill. I have alerted this country long time ago. In 2016, I said it, and I brought publications that the Fulani nationalities came together and said that they will kill, they will rape, they will maim, they will destroy, they will send people away from their ancestral home and take over the land and make Nigeria their country. And this is what they are prosecuting. And people say that no, nothing will happen. But it is already happening.
The renewed attack by suspected herders in some communities of the state, and most recently the chief security officer's village claiming lives, seems to have hit him far below the belt.
The federal government have completely failed. And I want to call on our president, President Muhammadu Buhari, to accept the fact that he has failed this country. And I want to advise him to honorably resign as president of Nigeria. Yes. He can resign and hand over to his deputy.
Can you imagine?
His vice. To handle the affairs of this country. Otherwise, this country is going down. No wonder in 2014, I saw a video clip where the president promised Nigerians that he was going to take Nigeria from the APC from top to bottom. 3 times he said it, top to bottom, APC, top to bottom, APC, top to bottom.
That's our program every day. Ortom is listening to us and watching every day because this top to bottom is where is where you are going to. This is where you will see it. Okay, from top to bottom, you cannot hear it anywhere except on this program. So Ortom is watching and watching very well. Do not listen to the idiots that are coming here to constitute nuisance. So we block them and block them. Flora, sorry, I think where is the Flora Banner? I may have somehow added you to a block list. I will look for a way to unblock you. So Flora, if you are unable to comment, please, I apologize. I will see that I unblock you. So if you try to comment and you can't, it means that you have been put on block. And I will try to fix that, please. I will try to fix that. So I want to block this this person here that is constituting nuisance. So let's see. All right. I think if I see the message again, I'll be able to do that. So Abana, so I'm sorry about that if you didn't comment again. All right. Thank you very much, Twinklight, for your super chat. Our super dragon, well done for your effort toward us. Thank God, and God bless you. Amen. Appreciate you too. Thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. And then so we are going to no, I'm very serious. I'm very serious. From top to bottom is on this platform. So Governor Ortom has paid attention. Governor Ortom has paid attention to that to that top to bottom. You know, very, very important. And that's exactly the way it is, from top to bottom. All right. From top to bottom. Yes, I will try to put this that in Hyacinth. Yes.
And today we're already at the bottom. The only thing that is left, if nothing is done, if the president does not rise up to take up the responsibility of taking it to top, we are going to go underneath. Because if we came from top to bottom, then it means the next thing, if we continue to descend in that manner, we are going to go from underneath.
Yes, from bottom to underneath.
How many of you going underneath it is our burial now?
Yes.
We are all going to die. So those of you who are keeping quiet, well, me, I have said my own. If people will take it, fine. If they don't take it, fine and good. They can insult me. They can send it to come after me. Even the things that I will do right, they will say we have not done right. But me, I have faith in the judiciary. If you come here, EFCC, I'm warning you, if you come here and you do the things that are not right, I will take you to the game. And by the grace of God, I will defeat you in the manner that I did before. Because I stand for truth, equity, fairness, and justice. That is all.
because you burn the light. Oh yeah, go and rest now. Go and sleep now. Don't disturb Daddy. All right, our president is here again. All right, one moment. We need to have a commercial. Let me attend to Mr. President, and we'll be back.
No matter how powerful you are, God is revealing to you that there is a law, the law of seasons. It has nothing to do with you being good. It has nothing to do with you being bad. It is the law of seasons. And that in every man's life, born again or not, this law is not one you can pray out of your life. It is established. There are many things you may be doing wrong, but just because you have not arrived at a season that will show you how wrong you are, you may think you are right for a long time until seasons change. And there are times you can be doing something very right and look like a fool for many years, because the season that shows your wisdom has not yet come. Seasons are powerful. No matter how anointed, no church, no politician, no government, no nation has one season forever. In every man's life, there will be this season of fatness, and there will be this season of lean cows. What do they mean? The 7 years of plenty represents seasons of ease, seasons of abundance, and seasons of opportunities. What opportunity? Opportunity to know God, opportunity to maximize destiny, opportunity to invest in your life. And then the 7 years of famine represent moments of constraint, moments of inconvenience, moments of scarcity. There are people today who retired as directors, CEOs, and yet they may not be able to raise 100,000 with honor, because during their time of glory they did not know that seasons change. There are nations today who did not take advantage of their human capital to invest in the young people during the seasons of power. Most of those young people are now the thieves that cause mayhem in society. The moment you see rainy season comes with a letter from dry season: I am coming. The moment you see dry season comes with a letter from rainy season: I am coming. I give you a few keys. Number one, build capacity, your prayer life, your word life, your time with God. Because you see, there are responsibilities that leadership of all sorts will bring into your life that may not allow you the convenience to do certain things with the liberty you had to do before again. The second thing you do is build quality relationships. Let me ask you an honest question. Is there someone right now, as you're looking at me, is there someone in your life you can honestly call for help, no matter what time of the day or night, and they will get up and respond to you? If you don't have such a person, your life is in danger now. I am telling you, woe betides a man who is alone when these seasons come. The third thing you do with these seasons of opportunity, your 7 years, selflessly invest in blessing and transforming as many lives. Every opportunity God gives you, invest in someone. Visionary leaders do not maintain followers. They turn those leaders, those followers, to leaders. And like Dr. Miles will say of blessed memory, they will now turn the leaders into agents of change. Can I tell you this? Do not allow a generation pass without having your investment represented there. The final thing, study and carefully follow those who have maintained relevance through seasons. Every time results are consistent, it means they happen by laws. Consistent results are proof that you have gained mastery. You may not be able to do anything about yesterday, but you can do something about today. You must master the circle of your season, and then the moment you are in a season of greatness, build capacity capacity, build relationships, raise men.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. And Governor Ortom is or was still making some comment, and we're gonna watch him for a while because I think tomorrow we are really going to analyze Governor Ortom and other videos that connect with his position on this video. So let us listen to him.
We had Fulani president before, who are judged to be the best. President Shagari was a man from the caliphate, was a good president, did well. He was able to reach out to people, he was able to patronize people, he was able to provide security for lives and property. Yaradua came as president, a Fulani man from Katsina, and he did well. Look at what he did. Till tomorrow, nobody has provided a solution to the Niger Delta crisis more than President Yaradua. He was a Fulani man. It's about incompetence. It's about non-performance. It's about barefootedness. It's about lame duck. It's about somebody without a vision and direction to lead our country. So I call on President Muhammad Buhari to resign.
Akoko.
If he wants APC to continue, let him hand over to ICE to take us from there. We know the time he transmitted power the other day. Within a very short time, 2 weeks, the vice president was able to turn around several things in this country.
And
we saw the benefits, we saw the value addition.
He came back and turned it back.
And so let him do it. In the 1 year or so that he has, I believe that that person can do something better than what we're saying.
Nigeria can never ever walk again. That is exactly what these people refuse to understand. So they continue to think that there is opportunity, there is possibility, and let us continue to patch, let us continue to manage it and all that. So I want to now bring to you the man who claimed that power is not given but taken. And he is now asking people to give him the opportunity to take power by force. But when we talk about agitation, when we talk about freedom, this same man who is telling you that power is not given but taken killed our people in Obigbo. I want to show you how double standard they are. Wike or Wike killed Biafrans in Obigbo. And let me tell him this evening, if Wike is trying to do campaign for president, let him not step his foot in Igbo land. I am telling you, because the people he killed, his brothers, their brothers and sisters in Obigbo, will hunt for him. I am telling you, the people he killed, their brothers, will never allow him to go free. So he should have that, at the back of his mind. Look at him here, bragging how he is going to take power by force. What do you use to take power by force? Is it not gun and bullet? Is it not a weapon? Listen to him. Listen to him.
For you to remove this APC from power.
Listen to him.
For you to remove this APC from power. See, my mother told me when a madman flocks you, don't run. If you run, the madman will pursue you. If you run, take back, flog the madman. That madman, this is very painful.
That is exactly what IPOB, Biafra people, and everybody is doing now. Flog us, we flog you back. Why then is it a problem? Do you see how they preach it? Do you see how they turn the thing around in their favor? When they kill us, we fight them and defend ourselves, and in the process, maybe kill them back. Everybody is complaining. Do you know how many years these people have killed us in Nigeria? They have been killing us from 1 year to another. And now this man is vying to become president. He is telling you that if a madman hit you, don't run away. Because if you run, he's going to pursue you and hit you again. So the best thing you have to do is to hit the madman back so that he will understand that it is painful. That's exactly what we are going to do, and we have been doing it. Hit us, we hit you back. That's why we say if any Biafra is killed going forward, hunt all the people that are responsible and bringing this military to our land. Hunt them so that they will know how it feels to lose somebody. Thank you very much, Chidozie Onwumelokwe, for your super chat. Ortom, typical Nigerian, can't tell themselves the truth to save their own lives. Exactly. So I want you to listen to this man. I want you to listen. A moment. One moment.
For you to remove this.
Now, I want you to understand that what this man is preaching here is exactly what Simon Ekpa is preaching. Exactly what Simon Ekpa is preaching in Biafra. A madman hit you, hit the madman back. I want you to listen.
For you to remove this APC from power. See, my mom would have told me when a madman flocks you, don't run. If you run, the madman will pursue you. If you run, take stick back, flog the madman. That the man will, this is very painful. Then the madman will start running. This APC, they require people too who tells them enough is enough.
Are you hearing that?
I can tell them enough is enough.
Exactly the way Nigeria require people who will tell them enough is enough and Biafra have to go. And I'm one of those who will tell Nigeria and tell them the way it is. Not only Nigeria, I am one of those who will look into the eye of any leader in the world and tell the person that enough is enough.
We must take this power. Power, they know the dashable.
We are taking the freedom.
Power? Power is what? Taking. I'm ready to take it for PDP. And I will take it.
Are you hearing that? Power is taken, not given. And he is ready to take it. Take the power. We are taking our own freedom. We are not ready for anybody to give it to us. We are going to take the freedom.
No, if you are not ready, they don't dash power. Then they take power.
Okay.
All these people want to if they support me. Don't do what? I've come out. I'm going to take this power from APC.
Okay.
Back to PDP. By the grace of God. God has given us what it is, and that's why God is making APC to make mistake every day.
You see, and that is why God is making other people to make mistake, so that the IPOB autopilot will continue to prove them. That is how God is going to make Nigeria to make mistake. That is how God is going to make the leaders in the southeast to continue to make mistake. That is how God will make Soludo to continue to fumble like he fumbled today. The same thing we are shouting for. The same thing Simon Ekpa is preaching. Tell me, what is the difference between our preaching and this wicked preaching? Who is a serving governor? He said, power is not given, it is taken. Our own is not power. We are taking our freedom, by force. And he told you that his mother told him that any day a madman hit you, hit the madman back. Don't run away. I want you to understand that we are preaching the same thing for our freedom. Adego Nwaowa, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you.
No, God is with you. So I'm begging all
I want you to hear.
God is with you.
He said, if your enemy is doing
Back
mistake,
to PDP.
he said, if your enemy is doing mistake, you should know that God is with you. And that is why we are telling you that God is with autopilot. Because all our enemy, any day they step aside, any day they step up, any day they come out on social media to slander and blackmail our name, they are going to make mistake. And that is how we know that God has been with us.
God, I'm ready to take it for PDP. And I will take it. No, if you are on the election, then that's power. They take the power. All these people want the election. If they support me, don't do what? I'm from it. I'm going to take this power from APC back to PDP by the grace of God. God has given us what it is, and that's why God is making APC to make mistake every day. That is how you know God is with you. So I'm begging all of you here, Adamoro, Suswan, Senator, spoke well, members, chairman, don't go and sell your vote. Don't go and sell your vote. Give me. Because I'm the only one that can have the capacity. APC people, when they hold meeting, they say, look, don't enter the case problem. They must enter. And when they have entered, I've captured them. Give me this to do. Let me return power to PDP. Thank you.
All right, you see, that's exactly what is going on. That's exactly what is going on. And we are not preaching anything different from what this man has preached. Stella Uzuka, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. We've not preached anything differently from what this man, all the things you see this man saying here has been almost everything that we have said and continue to say. So, no different. We have said everything he just said here, and we continue to say it, and we will continue to say it today. Let me also inform you people that, I want you to
BBC News Igbo.
I want you to listen to how it went today, during the sit at home, that Biafrans recorded, the total compliance today, because it is a sign for those who think they are in control. It is also a sign for those who went and have meeting with the politician and they have deceived the politicians that they are in charge of Biafra restoration and Biafra struggle. Today, they have been disgraced and exposed. Those who all they do is to issue stupid statement, disjointed statement, claiming what they are not. The Biafra people have spoken today, and if they are actually ashamed of themselves, today should be the last time they will come and make public, caricature of themselves. Chidozie Omumerokwe, thank you. Wike, Mr. I am not Igbo. You still no one learn from Sarowiwa. Thank you very much. Now, let us see what BBC Igbo has to say during the sit at home today in Awka.
Ebe a na-eweturu akụkọ ka o si aga na mpaghara ọwụwa anyanwụ n'ụbọchị taa bụ Mọnde. Dịka isi ịmata na enwela ọtụtụ kamgbe afọ gara aga ekwere okwu ịnọ n'ụlọ anọkwaghị n'ụlọ n'ụbọchị Mọnde maka nwụchi anwụchiri Nnamdi Kanu ma kpọlata ya si na mba Kenya kpọlata ebe a. Ebe anyị nọ ugbu a bụ na Ọka bụ isi obodo Anambra steeti, matakwa na e nyere iwu si na onye wu gọvanọ ugbu a bụ Chukwumondo si na o werela ọchịchị na nye ndị ọrụ na ndị ọrụ bekee ma ụmụ akwụkwọ na ndị niile na-azụ ahịa na Anambra ka ha malitekwa ọrụ n'uju n'ụbọchị Mọnde na steeti ahụ. Mana anyị nọ ebe a ka anyị mara ka ndị mmadụ si rube isi n'iwu ndị a. Onye nta akụkọ anyị nọ ebe ahụ ugbu a, biko gwa anyị otu esi kwuru na Ọka bụ Anambra steeti.
Dịka o si kọwa, anọ m n'isi obodo Anambra steeti ebe anyị nọ na-eme ka ndị mmadụ apụtakwara tata bụ Mọnde ka izuụka gara aga gachaa. N'izuụka gara aga ụbọchị Fraịde ka aka na-achị Anambra steeti bụ Chukwuma Soludo mere ọgbakọ ya na ndị isi ahịa dị iche iche, ndị isi otu jikọrọ ndị na-akwọ ụgbọala dị iche iche na Anambra steeti bụ ọgbakọ gbasara ọnọdụ adịghị alụ ọrụ maọbụ adịghị enwe azụmahịa na Anambra steeti kwa Mọnde ọbụla. Ka ha mechara ya bụ mitin ka ha nọkwa nwee nkweta na malite tata na a ga-ebido ịhụta ndị mmadụ, na a ga-ebido imepe ahịa makwa fụ ka ndị mmadụ na-aga ebe ha kwesịrị ịgagasị. Mana na nchọpụta anyị mere n'ụtụtụ a, anyị ejego otu aka ka anyị ka nwere ike ije n'ụtụtụ a, anyị jere ka Ọka. Anyị chọpụtara na ọ dị ka ịnọ n'ụlọ nwa adọkalizi tata bụ Mọnde ka ya bụ enwetara ya bụ ọgbakọ.
Okay. Did you hear that? That the sit at home even, increased today. That na nketa karịrị nke ọzọ nke emebu na mbụ.
N'izuụka gara aga anyị gagasịkwa ka Ọka ahụ, ị ga-apụta na ọtụtụ ndị ejigo wa na-apụta na-emepe ahịa ha. Mana tata ebe ndị ahụ anyị jekwara n'izuụka ndị gara aga anyị jere tata, ha ncha niile mechichazi emechi, ọnwụghị ndị ahịa nọdụ. Anyị jekwa ọtụtụ ebe dị iche iche, ụzọ dị iche iche. Anyị agaghị ebe ụzọ Junction pụta arụ ma gaa Sixth Avenue. Sixth Avenue dị ka o si adịkwa Mọnde ọbụla, ndị mmadụ na-agagharị otu ha si agagharị, mana ọ bụrụ na a ga-atụnyere ya otu o si adị ụbọchị Tuesday ma ọ bụ ụbọchị Mọnde tupu amalite ịnọ n'ụlọ kwa Mọnde ọbụla ahụ. Ya bụ ihe nchọpụta anyị na-eme n'ụtụtụ a. Na izuụka ahụ gakwara aga ụbọchị Fraịde ka edepụtakwasara ndị ọrụ oyibo akwụkwọ wee gbaa iwu na onye ọrụ oyibo ọbụla na-arụ ọrụ Anambra steeti ga-agba mbọ hụ na ọ malitere ije ọrụ maọbụ ibe ọ pụrụ ọwelụ. N'ụtụtụ anyị jekwara Jerome Dodge State Secretariat dị n'Ọka, ya bụ isi ụlọ ọrụ ndị ọrụ oyibo ebe ha na-arụ ọrụ na Anambra steeti, ebe anyị na-echọpụta na ọtụtụ ndị abịarọ ebe ahụ ka dị achata n'ụtụtụ tata bụ Mọnde.
Are you people hearing it?
Ka anyị bakwa n'ime nke bada afọ na dafa ụfọdụ nọchara n'akara ụka n'ukwu osisi dị iche iche dị ebe ahụ. Anyị mekwa nchọpụta na ụgbọala na-aga na-eje ebute ndị ọrụ oyibo ka ha wee bịaba ọrụ n'ụtụtụ ọbụla. O nwere ụgbọala gọọmenti plapụ n'Afrịka steeti wepụta, ha jere agba mbọ hụ na a na-ebute ndị ọrụ oyibo ka ha nwee ike ibelata ego ha na-akwụ ma ha na-abịa ọrụ. N'ụtụtụ a ha ncha nọ n'ime sekereti ebe ahụ, nwere nke fụ ahụ. Mgbe anyị ji bụ ebe ahụ bụ ebe afta naghị afọ mgbe ya bụ ụgbọala ji agachita azụ oge ụfọdụ ma ọ bụrụ na ọ dị ihe dịka Ọnịcha ebute ndị mmadụ. Achekwa Anambra steeti judiciary, ya bụ isi ụlọ ọrụ na ya bụ ebe kpochiri akpochita.
So the reason I play this video for you people to watch is because they said, that last week, what they saw, what they see today was another different. The lockdown is in a different level. That is the exact thing we are talking about. Biafrans are resolute, and we are not backing down until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released and until Biafra is restored. And let me also inform you today that every Monday sit at home is referendum in Biafra land. We are calculating it. We are taking record of it. Every Monday, we conduct referendum in Biafra land. And on this note, I'm going to stop here. By the way, we have again recorded almost 17,000 viewers this evening, 4,000 on YouTube alone and other platforms. Thank you very much for being part of this program. We continue tomorrow, and let me make it very clear that those who are telling you or telling people to go and form whatever this and form whatever that, they have not started crying. Any place you see anybody telling Simon Ekpa to go and form his own group, tell them, cry me a river. Do you remember what I said? Any place you see anybody telling Simon Ekpa, go and form your own group, tell them, cry me a river, that we are not in Biafra struggle to form group. The group Mazi Nnamdi Kanu form is enough for us, and we are going to work under it, and we're going to restore Biafra with it. So anybody that tells you, Simon Ekpa, go and form group, you go to their comment if you have the time. Just go there. Tell them, cry me a river. Believe me, do not add anything, do not subtract. Just go, and if you have the time to even write anything, tell them, cry me a river.
A struggle for liberation requires three things: a leader, a strategy, and resources. Combine these three and you defeat any enemy. Focus on these three and treat any deviation as an unavoidable distraction on your journey to freedom.